Welcome to our today's class, whereby we are going to learn the key of B. And we had already done the major scale, which I may want to remind you. After we have done something we usually call as the structural arrangement. I like to do that in every key. I like to always remind you. So you can see that we have black notes and we have the white notes. Okay, now the black notes are grouped into 2 and 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay, 2, 3, 2, 3. And the white notes are grouped into, after the 2 black notes we have 3 white notes. After and below the 3 black notes we have 4 white notes. Let me repeat that statement very well. Below the 2 black notes we have 3 white notes, and below the 3 black notes we have 4 white notes. So 3 plus 4 is equals to 7, and 2 plus 3 is 5. So 5 plus 7 is 12. So we need to know all the 12 notes. And that is when we come to this other part, whereby I usually like to say in between the 2 black notes we have D. In between the 3 black notes we have G and A. After the 2 black notes we have E, F. After the 3 black notes we have B, C. Okay, E, F, B, C, then D, G, A, D, D, G, A, E, F, B, C. This one is C sharp or D flat, D sharp or E flat, F sharp or G flat. This one is G sharp or B flat or A flat. Hey. This one is A sharp or B flat. Okay? Thank you, guys. So now the key of B, I want to remind you about the major scale. First of all, before we continue with the other things. So we were doing like this. On the right, on the left. It was giving us a sound that is called do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. Very, very nice. Something to also observe is that we are using all the 5 black notes, or when we are playing the key of B. Okay? And the white notes that are in the key of B are B and E. So the rest of the notes are the white notes. I mean the black notes. Except B and E. And these are the B here. Nice, 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 nice. Now, let's go to the other term. Let's go to the other part, whereby we're going to describe something we call interval. Interval is the distance between 2 notes. So between B and C sharp, there is an interval. Okay? And for us to say the interval between B and C in a C sharp in a while, we need to discuss other terms called half step or semitone, and the other one is tone or whole step. Now, semitone is when you are skipping one key, one note to the adjacent, either to the right or to the left. So if I am I'm touching the key of B, I'm touching the note B, and I go to C. This is one key or one note. So this will be called a semitone. Or if I decide to move from B and then go to B flat, this will also be called a semitone. Now, what about when we have two semitones? So from B to C sharp. That is what we are going to call as tone. So from B to C sharp, this is a tone. And from C sharp to D sharp, also a tone. Why? We are skipping one note. Okay. Now, let's go deeper and talk about something we call interval. Let's talk about something we call interval. So interval, we say it is the distance between two notes, isn't it? Now we are going to have the following intervals. We have 12 main ones: minor second, minor third. Minor second, major second, minor third, major third, perfect fourth, tritone, perfect fifth, and then we are going to minor sixth, major sixth, minor seven, major seven, and lastly, perfect eight. Okay, I'm going to show you with reference to our key, which is B. So, our B is this. So, our B will be called the root note. Okay. Now, from B, the first semitone is what we call as the minor second. And the first tone, which will be C sharp, will be called major second. So and then we have minor third, major third, then perfect fourth, tritone or diminished fifth. We are having this is perfect fifth, minor sixth, major sixth, minor seven, major seven, then a perfect octave, or just octave. So what does to do some ear training of this interval? Ta-da, that is minor second, ta-da, major second, ta-da, minor third, ta-da, that is major third, ta-da, perfect fourth, ta-da, that is diminished or tritone, that is perfect fifth, minor sixth, major sixth, minor seven, major seven, then perfect eight. Nice. So we were playing a major scale like this. So when we are using the notes in the scale, this interval is called generic interval. So we are having the root note, major second, major third, perfect fourth, perfect fifth. Then we're having major sixth, major seven, and major nine. Octave. Generic. Now, when we combine generic interval and the other interval, which is minor second, minor third, tritone, minor sixth, minor seven, we are having a scale called chromatic scale. Nice. That is called chromatic scale. Now, we really want to understand what a key is. When somebody tells you play in the key of B, what does that person mean? So, actually, we have already talked about the root note, which is the first note, which is B. Now, every other note relates to the home key. Okay? So when I play like that, what I mean is that you people need to learn the intervals between the root note and the major second, major third, perfect fourth, perfect fifth, major sixth, major seven, octave. You need to feel the difference. You need to hear the difference. Okay? You need to do some ear training, guys. So most of the time we start by playing notes that are in the scale. Okay? We start by playing the notes that are in the scale. Okay? And also we now build chords that are in the scale. These chords, 7 chords. Okay? Now, because I don't want to keep saying B, E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, I will rather use what we call as numbers. So for us to understand how to play in a key, let us now discuss something we call number system. Number system, we have 2 main terms that we are going to deal with. Roman numbers is used for chord progression. And then we have numeric numbers used for melodies and fingering. So when I was doing this, that is what we call fingering. Melody, our case song is we are going to sing Blessed Assurance, Jesus is mine. Okay. Nice. That is what is called as the melody. So this is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very, very nice. Okay. Okay, we are also having some other numbers from 8 to 13. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So from 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. These numbers are called a chord extension. And when you have a sharp 9, flat 9, that is called, when you have such numbers, those are called chord alteration. If you can see it, hear it, and play it, you can master any key, because every note is king. And with that, we come to the end of our beautiful, beautiful lesson today.